victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. Breaking news. Noticiero aguas. It's a very serious thing, you see. There's some church pastors going to jail. But when the king came, he said that tithing was from thieves because it was breaking the honor thy parents command. So when mom and dad get old, just say, sorry guys, I'd love to help you out. I know it's kind of my responsibility after you raised me and all, but I already gave it to God, see, 'cause I'm so holy. My pastor told me it would be best if I gave it to him. So that's what they've been doing ever since those days that he said the Pharisees made the houses of prayer into dens of thieves. And well, they're not praying much now, but maybe to demons, because see, most of them are just as bad or worse than when the king came, because they don't want to see a king see, because they've been preaching about this Casper Jesus I never knew. And well, wouldn't surprise me if the king's trying to put some of these in jail, because well, they haven't been coughing up all that money, and the love of money is the root of all evil, and Elijah was like homeless, and Jesus was homeless and didn't preach till he was 30, didn't go to school after 13, but was a journeyman carpenter, and he said we should become like him if we wanted to be a good teacher, like in the kingdom. And he also said, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom. But yet, I don't see any homeless pastors, not that I can see. Maybe there's some that I'm not aware of. Or any pastors just opening up their church and saying, hey, everybody that needs money, just go into that church bank account, because should have been taken anyway, and maybe your parents might need it, as some of them go in the hospital like Egypt dead mummies. So, you know, it's all about, according to your faith, it will be given you, but I'm not really stressing about some of these church pastors going to jail. Well, it's like, whatever, dude, go to jail if you want, but doesn't make any difference to me, because you've been ripping off and lying to people for years, and now you want sympathy when you're not even looking for a king to come. Like many kids are hoping Santa just delayed last year because it was such an Egypt plagued Christmas time. Like somebody didn't even think there was a king, that like Casper wouldn't care because he's all saved by grace, love, you see. That doesn't sound like any Jesus I ever knew, because he's always had a problem with those false teachers, see, especially those ones that sweep stuff under the rug, like love of money being the root of all evil. You can't love God and money, because you will love one and hate the other, or love neither. Well, I can see that there's not too many people wanting to show they don't love money right now, especially in the church, so I'm not really worried about any of these pastors getting locked up. I kind of wish the king would do more of it, because somebody needs to wake somebody up around here. I think all the churches should be, like, asked questions by a lot of people. Like, where's that coming king that all will bow to in Philippians 2? In which church are you in Revelation 1 and 2? You never want to talk about that coming king all will bow to. Is that why you've been fear-mongering and hiding the real fear that's in your heart of this king that's coming as judge and is gonna come with that sword of the word of God that cuts both ways, see? Especially when you love money too much. Like a spoiled brat. Oh, it's okay, Lord, I'm for you. Sure, buddy.